Moving to Boston was one of the greatest decisions I could have ever made in my life. I was able to make new friends, get closer to my family, work, and actually change a lot of people's lives, right? Especially from the very beginning as kids, right? First off, moving up was a big change for me. I needed it, right? I was stuck. I felt like I was getting swallowed up in a hole that I could never get out of. So I did what a lot of people would do. I moved, I changed places, I changed environments, and I started living with my dad. My dad, his side of the family, I never really got to see that often. Seeing as my parents were divorced, they kind of split and went their own separate ways. I never got a chance to see them that often. And when I did, it would always be very, very fun. They're partiers, they have block parties, it's fun. But I never got to experience that living with them or living near them. So part of my choice to move to Boston was because of that. Apart from that, I was able to meet a lot of new people, make a lot of new friends. One of which is my best friend, Devin. Never thought I'd ever meet him. And honestly, I'm glad I did. It gives me a reason to actually keep up with some of the friendships that I've made over the years. And in all honesty, don't regret it at all. Apart from that, right, working with kids has taught me that every single life skill starts from the very beginning. And I personally, as an adult, even today, there's a lot of growth that I need. So working as a swim instructor, teaching kids how to be safe, and in and around the water also just helped me work through my own problems. Another thing that I realized was that me being able to manage others, be a team player, teach others how to teach, was also something that I really like doing. I'm not doing it now, unfortunately, but either way, it's a skill that I learned and that I was able to work with, and I actually just kept using all the way around. When it comes to Boston itself as a city, Boston is a very big place with a lot of historical importance, right? This is one of the first 13 colonies. And honestly, I love the vibe, especially with everybody who knows about the history. Everybody. It's a community. It's not just one person or 100. It's everybody. Everybody is a big part of what it is Boston. Right? Even if it's on the outskirts, doesn't matter, like Brookline, Needham, Natick, everyone is a part of Massachusetts. So that being said, moving up was one of the greatest things that I could have ever done with my life. And honestly, I don't regret it. Even to this day, I come back and forth just to be able to visit my friends, my family, and that's where I'm doing this speech from. And I'm glad that I had the ability to come up, and sadly going back down, but either way, I'm glad, I'm happy, and that's it.